I want to explain how to scientifically make yourself fatter. This is something that scientists have done with humans in multiple studies. They've done it with rodents. It works every single time. And once you understand how to scientifically make oneself fatter, you can use that information, reverse engineer it, and learn how to shed body fat. So if you're doing a study and you want to make a subject become as fat as possible in a short period of time, what you do is you feed it something with a certain macronutrient profile. What that means is the calories from the food need to be 10% or less coming from protein, 40 to 60% coming from fat, and the other 40 to 60% coming from carbohydrates. Now, this profile of macronutrients becomes a metabolism killer. Foods that have this profile are irresistible. They are hyper palatable. They taste so good that people literally cannot stop eating them. And when you look at what it does to the brain, it lights up the brain's reward centers like gambling, like drugs, like any other addiction. Another reason why this is such a metabolism killer is that when you have excess calories from fat and carbohydrates in the same meal or in the same food, it makes the body very, very efficient at storing fat, more fat storage. And the third reason why this kills metabolism is there's no satiety in these foods. If we want satiety, we need to focus on protein and fiber. When we eat calories from fat and carbs, we can eat and eat and eat a lot of calories and never feel full. In nature, there's almost nothing that is high in both fat and carbohydrates. Now, there's things that are high in fat, but they come with protein. And there's things that are high in carbohydrates, but they come with protein. But in nature, again, there's almost nothing that is high in both fat and carbs. Now, a couple of exceptions. Breast milk. Breast milk is high in fat and carbs, and it fattens us up. Cashews are high in fat and carbs, and they'll fatten us up too, right? So if you want to reverse engineer this and shed excess body fat, avoid foods or meals where you have fat and carbs together. You want to avoid those two things together. It's okay to eat some fat, just eat it with protein. And it's okay to eat some carbs, just eat them with protein, right? But avoid them together. And if you struggle with satiety, if you feel like you're always hungry, focus on protein and fiber. When you have those together, it's almost impossible to overeat. It works great.